Hi guys, welcome back to Historic Helicopters Official. Today we're going to take a look at the Westland Wasp helicopter. Now it might look pretty small and simple aircraft, but it actually played a key role in the Royal Navy operations during the Cold War. It first entered service in 1964 and was specifically designed to operate from small warships, mainly frigates, hunting submarines out at sea. And today we're going to take a proper look around it, how it worked, and what made it so effective. The Wasp was developed from the earlier Saunders Roe P531 and adapted by Westlands for naval use. It was powered by a Bristol Siddeley Nimbus turboshaft engine, producing around 1,050 shaft horsepower, more than enough for a helicopter of this size. That gave it a top speed of roughly 120 miles per hour and a range of just over 300 miles, depending on its load. Everything about the Wasp was designed for shipboard life. You've got fixed wings instead of skids, so it could taxi on a moving deck, and the rotor blades fold back, allowing it to be stored in very tight hangar spaces on board ships. Luckily for us, we have enough room in our hangar at the minute to have it spread ready for flight. In terms of firepower, the Wasp could carry homing torpedoes, depth charges, or AS-12 guided missiles. It proved just how efficient it could be during the Falklands War, where the Wasps were used to attack and disable enemy vessels. So that's the Wasp. Purpose-built for the sea, compact and surprisingly capable. But what's really interesting is that this helicopter has a near identical twin. It's the Westland Scout, and luckily for us, we have one in the other hangar. Let's go take a look at it. This is the Westland Scout. Now at first glance, it looks almost exactly the same, and that's because it basically is. Both the Wasp and Scout were developed from the same base design in the early 60s, but while the Wasp entered service with the Royal Navy in 1964, the Scout entered British Army service slightly earlier in 1963. Same roots, different roles. Like the Wasp, the Scout is powered by the Bristol Siddeley Nimbus engine, giving it a very similar performance, around 1,000 horsepower with a top speed in the same range. But instead of operating at sea, the Scout was designed for land-based missions. The biggest visual difference is right here. The Scout uses skid landing gear, making it much better suited for rough terrain. It also has a more flexible cabin layout, allowing it to carry troops, equipment or casualties. So while the Wasp was tightly specialised, the Scout was much more of a general purpose aircraft. The Scout also saw combat, including during operations like the Aden Emergency, where it could be armed with missiles and machine guns. Despite its small size, it could still pack a punch when needed. So there you have it, two helicopters built from the same DNA. One designed to operate from decks of warships, the other built for flexibility on land. The Wasp and Scout, same design, completely different worlds. That's me this week from Historic Helicopters Official. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and keep this platform moving, and we'll see you next time.